Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with LeBron James. And it's Brown in at the three. And for the Heat, they've got Bam Adebayo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the four. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here we go. So Miami wins the tip. Now Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adebayo. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throws good, Adebayo. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
So it's Miami now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Mitchell into the lane. James with a steal. Maxey with it, guarded now by Mitchell. From the arc. And Tyrese Maxey, good for 3.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And we're about a minute into the first. Wiggins for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Brown. Nice move. And he lays it in.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Antetokounmpo outside. Just over a minute and a half in. Maxey against Mitchell to end the run. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Brown. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Wiggins passes to Mitchell. James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Adebayo.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Here's James. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Hardaway grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Adebayo. Throws it up high. James with a steal. To the inside. Here's Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Embiid, no good on that one. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
Pass to Wiggins. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Off target with a close-range fadeaway. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. James, that's good.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Now here's Wiggins. Still no points. Right side Adebayo. 2 on the clock. Lets it fly. Wiggins, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Brown passes to James. Back to Brown. Philadelphia moving it around. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
Oh, no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Second team foul.
Elbow. 2.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but passing those in scoring opportunities.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the 3-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Maxey. And we got Jalen Ramsey in the audience for this game.
Yeah, we see plenty of celebrities in the crowd during Heat games, and I'm sure he's loving the atmosphere here tonight.
Antetokounmpo outside. Adebayo against Embiid from deep. Mitchell hauled in by Brown. Philadelphia leading by 6 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Brown. Down low. Here's Edgecombe. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Edgecombe's got 6 points.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Adebayo sets a screen. They still need this. That one off the back iron and out. For Philadelphia, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Hardaway against Brown. Up and over Hardaway. Brown, no good. Heat trail by 8. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. Here's Simons. And the layup is good off the glass.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wade, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Make some noise.
Here's Smith. Pass to Larson. Back to Smith. Portis with a screen on Simons. And here's Portis looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Smith against Simons. Now here's Portis. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Bonus checked in.
Bobby Portis. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
The Sixers lead by 7. Back to Simons. Shoot from the baseline. And he knocks the jumper down. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Boy, Simon's jump shot is pure from anywhere on the floor.
Portis a screen. Here's Larson. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Here's Edgecombe. 6 points for him. They set the pick. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Connects from downtown.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Brown looking around. Here's Wade. Offline with a 3. Heat trail by 8. Defended by Brown. Antetokounmpo with it. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Wade. And so Simons will bring it up for the 76ers. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Smith no good. The Sixers lead by 10. And here's Simons. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you think of players who heat up in a hurry, you got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Simons. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And so Simons nails both of them.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smith. From downtown, LeBron with the rebound. The Sixers lead by 12. With the 10-footer, rebound Miami. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 5. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Heat shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Heat. And he banks in the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
They've got Bam Adebayo, also Bobby Portis out there, and it's Smith in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pass to Larson. Off target with the 3. Philadelphia leading by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. Oh, Adebayo with the crowd pleaser.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Heat trail by 12. Here's Larson. There's the triple. Adebayo. Tip back in for 2. Adebayo's got 6.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Out to James. The 3-pointer off the mark. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. Rebound by the 76ers. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Portis. Here's Donaldson. Portis with a screen on Maxey. Back to Portis. From downtown. Barlow grabs a miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And here's James. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And so James will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Punching it inside. LeBron.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Larson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 15. James outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Larson. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, Adebayo, a monster jam.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
There's Simons with a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. Check by James. Bam! He gets it to go at the rim.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's James on the wing, hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo against James. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. A step-back shot. Barlow grabs a miss. The Sixers lead by 14. Pass to Simons. From deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Miami moving it around. Donaldson. No good on the 3. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Maxey passes to James. Over Adebayo. And James gets it to go. James has got 7.
Not going to bump LeBron off his spot at all. I mean, just tremendous focus.
Donaldson passes to Adebayo. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. James outside. Pass to Maxey. And here's Simons outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Here's Donaldson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Barlow passes to Wade. Count that bucket. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Pass to Larson. They need this, and the jumper falls for him. Larson's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 19. Pass to Brown. For 3, James. Rebound Miami. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Walker's checked in, and the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
Portis outside. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Drains it from 9 feet away. Wiggins got his first bucket of the night. The Sixers lead by 20. Maxey passes to Walker. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Wade, he's checked in for Walker.
Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, 1.
One shot.
I'm with you.
The free throw drops for Embiid. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Pass to Embiid. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Brown with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Wade. Now Embiid, defended by Portis. Back to Wade from outside the arc. Here's Embiid, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis with the dunk.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Maxey with a screen on Wiggins. Outside, Brown. The three. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Mitchell. Portis against Embiid. Wiggins from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Brown. And there's a pick. The three ball. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Miami moving it around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Wiggins, no good. The Sixers lead by 23. Right side, Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
LeBron James. Edgecombe.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Brown against Wiggins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wiggins with a screen on James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Wiggins from long range. Drains the triple. Wiggins got 8 here in this quarter. Good game through the first half. Philadelphia on top, just dominating this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, Wade. They're thinking about the shot. So close. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
The Sixers lead by 22. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. LeBron James out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by James. There's the 3. Brown can't hit. And for the Heat, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. And he makes it. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Here's Edgecombe. Takes the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Down low. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Heat trail by 17. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Brian?
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
James against Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
James outside. Embiid high post. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 8 assists here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Adebayo, a screen on James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adebayo.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Edgecombe. Hardaway grabs the board. Maxey against Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. Second team foul. 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
One shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Embiid against Adebayo. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
As he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
That one's good from Hardaway.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. James outside. They get it back. Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good. Brown. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Sixers lead by 10. Outside Maxey. Back to James. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Antetokounmpo inside. Maxey covering. Miami moving it around. For 3, Hardaway. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist of the night. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, the pass to Hardaway. Brown with the steal. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. So it's Miami now. They trail by 9. Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You know what time it is, fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance. Your Heat Breaker Dance team. Make some noise.
And so James will bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Brown. Embiid, high post. Over Adebayo. Oh, look at Embiid brushing off the hit.
You're going to have to do a lot more than that to stop Joel Embiid.
Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Wiggins. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jaylen. Strong in traffic.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Wiggins looking around. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
James passes to Embiid. Now Maxey. James, a screen on Mitchell. For three, Maxey. Hardaway grabs the board. Heat trail by 9. To the paint. Oh, Adebayo flexing inside.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Edgecombe. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Back to Maxey. James passes to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Embiid, high post, working on Adebayo. Shoots from the right block, and finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Adebayo rocking the rim.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside, Brown. Antetokounmpo against James. Back to Brown. Stolen by Wiggins. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to Adebayo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Maxey against Mitchell. Basket's good. He's got 5.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Wiggins outside. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 5. Fontecchio off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Simons. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Here's Portis. Yep, count it. Portis has got 5 now.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Portis outside. Portis a screen. Over Embiid. Portis' shot is off. The 76ers shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Pass to Wade. Philadelphia moving it around. The jump hook. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
1:14 left in the third. Here's Larson. Off target from three-point range. The Sixers lead by 11. James outside. There's a screen. Pass to Embiid. James outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Portis with the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Miami shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the 76ers making a change here.
Now at the line,
One shot.
Bobby Portis. One.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Maxey outside. He can't get it to go. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Larson. Fontecchio outside. Smith left side. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got his first points of the game. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pass to Adebayo. The jump hook, and it's Miami with another.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And for the 76ers, Anthony Simons out there with Maxey. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Barlow in at the 4.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Pass to Maxey. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Throws it up high. Simons with a steal. In transition, here they come. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Simons. And the 76ers lead by 7. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
The Sixers lead by 5. Outside, Brown. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
Miami making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Bonus checked in for the Sixers.
1.
Heat trail by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Portis outside. Maxey against Smith. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Larson with the bucket.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Philadelphia leading by 5. It's Brown on the wing. Launches a 3. Larson with a rebound. The Heat have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Brown. Cashes in. A terrific finisher inside. Heat trail by 5. Defended by Brown. To the wing, right side. Miami moving it around. Smith outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And here's Maxey outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line,
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. The 76ers also with a sub. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Bona. And so he makes both from the line. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Maxey. Basket counts.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 8 assists here tonight. Up top, Maxey. Covered by Smith. Maxey, that's good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Heat trail by 4. Adebayo sets a screen. Larson off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Brown passes to Maxey. Right side Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Smith. Out to the wing. Here's Larson. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those 2 read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And it's Simons with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Wade. Back to Simons. And here's Maxey outside. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Now Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Simons. And here's Brown. Antetokounmpo covering. Brown inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's Larson. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get off a shot here to take the lead. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Kick out to Brown. The Sixers again can't hit.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. So both teams making some changes here. The Sixers leading. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Embiid high post. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. And the 76ers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Philadelphia moving it around. The 3, James. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
James with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Mitchell against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 4-3. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Wiggins outside. They set the pick. Launches it. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And here's Maxey outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. Buries it from outside.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. James outside. Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. James inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Wiggins fires. The triple drops.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment. Rising to the challenge. Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Here's the pass to Brown. Shot from 16. Oh, he cannot hit. And the Heat shooting the rock at 58%. Wiggins throws it down.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Here's Maxey for three. Money from three.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Maxey! No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
Now Antetokounmpo. 11-footer is good.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Brown against Wiggins. Left side, Brown. Using the glass to lay it in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's a one-point game. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. With the floater. Cash from downtown.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Now Mitchell, the 19-footer. Brown pulls down the board.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Edgecombe. 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Antetokounmpo against James. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
Knocks down the trifecta. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Miami foul. James Hardaway Jr. Second personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the 76ers, Edgecombe. 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Jaylen Brown, no good from 3. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Oh! Putting in work inside.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now Adebayo. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
And the 76ers shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Outside, Brown. Here's Embiid. The release. Yes, sir! Connects the J.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Now Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins outside. Embiid against Adebayo.
Yeah, offensively, Wiggins is putting together some great numbers. And so far, he's shown no intention of slowing down.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Now Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Wiggins fires. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And James has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Edgecombe. Here's the pick from downtown. Oh, it doesn't go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Adebayo, bam, takes it in for the jam.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Outside Maxey. Brown! Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Antetokounmpo, and he slams it down.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Now Embiid. 3 minutes now gone here in OT. Adebayo with a steal. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Wow! Giannis taking off!
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes in. James, a screen on Wiggins. Now James, jacks up a three. LeBron fires and hits a three.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Antetokounmpo against James. Wasting no time. They answer with a three.
And Hardaway Jr. is used to being in these spots. He doesn't back down from taking important moments.
Brown inside. Wiggins on it. Wiggins with a rebound.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Wiggins. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tyrese Maxey. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Davion Mitchell.
Shoot two.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. And that puts him up 5. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Okay, fans. Time to get on your feet and make some noise.
three. Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make. Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Davion Mitchell.
Shooting two.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. 17 seconds left in OT. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Now here's Brown. Shoots a three. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Fires away from outside. Can't get it to go. So the Heat win it. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.